Hey everyone, today I will show you how we crochet this super cute frog. So what you will need is acrylic yarn. I use 240 meters for 100 grams. You can use any other yarn that you like, green and white ones. You will need a 3mm crochet hook, scissors, needle, some black thick yarn to make the small mouth here, and safety eyes, 7mm ones should be just fine, and it will be as my little frog. Let's start with the body. We're going to use the green color. So for the first row we're going to make a magic circle. I find it easy to make it this way. You can do it just however you like. And we're going to do 6 single crochet inside the magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we just finished row number 1. For row number 2 we are going to make 6 increases. So go into the first stitch and just make an increase, which means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Second stitch, increase number 2. Third stitch, increase. Fourth stitch, increase. Increase number 5, and last stitch is an increase. Okay, so we just finished row 2. Now we have 12 single crochets around. For row 3 we're going to make 1 single crochet and an increase on the next stitch for total 6 times. So into the first stitch, single crochet. Second stitch, an increase. That's 1 time. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet in the next stitch and an increase. That's 2. Keep going and do it 4 more times for total 6 times. Finished row 3, you should have 18 single crochets around. For row number 4, we're going to make single crochet on the first stitch, single crochet on the second stitch, and an increase on the third stitch for total 6 times. So let's do it twice together. So single crochet on the first, single crochet on the second, and an increase on the third stitch. That's 1 time. Let's do it again. Single crochet on the next stitch, single crochet on the next stitch, and an increase on the next stitch. That's twice. Keep going until the end of the row. Finished row 4, we should have 24 single crochets around. For row number 5, we're going to make single crochet on the first, single crochet on the second, single crochet on the third, and increase on the fourth stitch for total 6 times. Let's do it twice together. 1 is a single crochet, 2 is a single crochet, 3 is a single crochet, and 4 is an increase. That's one time. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, and an increase. That's twice. Keep doing until the end of the row. So we finished row 5. Now we have 30 single crochets around. For row 6, we are going to make 4 single crochets and then an increase for total 6 times. Let's do twice together. So single crochet on the first stitch, single crochet on the second stitch, single crochet on the third stitch, single crochet on the fourth stitch, and an increase on the fifth stitch. That's one time. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, and an increase on the fifth stitch. So that's twice. Keep doing until the end of the row. Okay, so at the end of row 6, we should have 36 single crochets around. For row 7, we're going to single crochet around. So we'll have 36 single crochet. Let's do this row together. So 1 single crochet in each stitch around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. Okay, we finished row 7 and we have 36 single crochets around. Now we're going to do 5 more rows of 36 single crochets around. So keep going, do the same we just did now for 5 more rows, and I will meet you once we've done. Okay, I finished the 5 more rows. That's how it looks like for now. Now for row 13, we are going to do 4 single crochets and a decrease. For total 6 times, we will do it twice together. So single crochet on the first stitch, single crochet on the second stitch, single crochet on the third stitch, single crochet on the fourth stitch, and a decrease. I know that you usually do it the regular way like that. I like to do an invisible decrease. I will show you how to do it. You can use it. There are 2 stitches in one stitch, one the front loop, 2 loops, front loop and back loop. For invisible decrease, you're going to take the front loop only from the next stitch and straight into the front loop only of the next stitch. Yarn over, you go through both, and yarn over, go through both. So That's how I do a decrease. You can do it however you just want and like. So we did it one time. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet on the first stitch, single crochet on the second stitch, single crochet on the third stitch, single crochet on the fourth stitch, and a decrease. Again, I make invisible decrease only with the front loops. So that's twice. Keep going until the end of the row. Row 13 is done. Now we have 30 single crochets around. For next row, we're going to do 3 single crochets and a decrease for total 6 times. Let's do it together. Single crochet on the first, single crochet on the second, single crochet on the third, and a decrease. That's one time. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet on the first, single crochet on the second, single crochet on the third, and a decrease. Keep doing until the end of the row. Row 14 is done. Now we have 24 single crochets around. For row 15, we are going to do 2 single crochets and a decrease for total 6 times. Let's do it twice together. Single crochet on the first, single crochet on the second, and a decrease. That's one time. One more time together. Single crochet, single crochet in the next, and a decrease. So that's twice. Keep going until the end of the row. At the end of the row, you should have 18 single crochets around. And now we're going to stuff with the filling fiber. Make sure you don't fill it too much. And before we will close it total, we will add just a little more. Okay, I think for now it's enough. Now we can continue to row number 16. For row number 16, we're going to do 1 single crochet and a decrease for total 6 times. So, single crochet and decrease. That's one time. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet and a decrease. That's twice. Keep going until the end of the row. At the end of the row, we should have 12 stitches. And last row, row 17, we're going to make 6 decreases. Let's do it together. That's one time. That's 2 times. Keep doing until the end of the row. Make sure that before you finish the row, you put some more filling fiber, not too much, just if you really need. Okay, so I just finished the row. Now we have 6 stitches around. We're going to finish off. That means go into the next stitch and just do a slip stitch. Cut the yarn, leave a tail to sew and close the little hole that's left. Just pull like that. That's how it looks like for now. Okay. Take your needle and close the little hole. With your needle, you go around the stitches. One is from the outside to the inside. Second one is from the inside to the outside. Third from the outside to the inside. Fourth from the inside to the outside. Fifth outside to the inside. And sixth is from the inside to the outside. Now you just pull tight, and that's how the little hole is closed. Now make it safe, it won't open. Just get it through, doesn't matter where. And when you have a small loop, you just bring the needle through it. And you pull. Now just hide the yarn. And you can cut it off with your scissors. Okay, so that's one part, that's the body. Now we are going to make the eyes. Again, you take your green yarn, do a magic circle, and just do 6 single crochets inside the magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull. That's row 1. For row 2, we're going to make 6 increases. So into the first stitch, make an increase. That's 1. Next stitch, an increase. That's 2. Keep going until the end of the row. So row 2 is done. Now we have 12 single crochets around. We're going to make 3 more rows of 12 single crochets around. I will do 1 row with you. So single crochet in each stitch around. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 3 is done. You go and do 2 more rows of 12 single crochets around, and I will meet you once we've done to add the eyes. So row and 4 and 5 are done. we have around 12 single crochets. Now we're going to finish off, which means slip stitch into the next stitch, and cut the yarn, leave tail to sew it to the body after. Just pull. Okay, now we'll insert the eye. Just find the middle, like that, and close it. So that's one eye. We're going to make another one just the same. You go do it, and I will meet you when we finish 2 eyes. So how we did it: 6 single crochet in a magic circle, then 6 increases to 12 single crochets, and then 3 more rows of 12 single crochets. Finish off and add the eye, the safety eye. I will meet you once I'm done. So 2 eyes are done. What we're going to do next is the arms. Take your green color and magic circle. Just do 6 single crochets inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull. Okay, for row 2, we're going to make again 6 single crochets. That means 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the third stitch, 1 single crochet in the fourth stitch, 1 single crochet in the fifth stitch, and last single crochet in the sixth stitch. Row 2 is done with 6 single crochets. Now keep going for 3 more rows and do 6 single crochets around. 3 more rows. I will meet you once I'm done. Okay, I finished the 3 rows. Now we are not going to stuff the arm. You just go to next stitch and do a slip stitch. Now listen carefully. You're going to flat your arm. 1 second, I will just cut this piece. You're going to flat your arm. Take your hook into the next stitch and straight into the other loop at the back. I will show you how I do it. You take your hook into the next stitch and straight into the stitch at the back. I will show you again, I'm sorry. Take your hook into the next stitch and straight into the back stitch, and you just do a single crochet. So that's one. You go into the next stitch, straight into the back stitch, and you do a slip stitch like that. Now you chain one and you cut the arm. If that's difficult for you, you can just do one more row of 6 single crochets. Cut the yarn and pull. That's one arm. We are going to make another one of those. I will do it and I will come back before I start the single crochet with the front and back stitches to show you again how I did it. So I will meet you by then. Okay, so this is our second arm. I just did the 6 single crochet in a magic circle and 4 more rows of 12 single crochet. Now we're going to make a slip stitch, and I will show you again how we do single crochet again. So you take your hook into the next stitch and bring it also through the back stitch. See, like that. So bring it back through, make a single crochet. So that's one. For the second, you're going to go into the next stitch, straight bring it in the back stitch, and just make a slip stitch. Chain one and cut the yarn. Leave tail to sew. Again, if this was too difficult for you, you can just do one more row of 6 single crochets. So those are the arms. Now we are going to make the belly. You're going to use the white yarn now. Do a magic circle. And just go 6 single crochets into the magic circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull. That's row 1. For row 2, we're going to make 6 increases. So into the first stitch, make an increase. That's 1. Into the next stitch, make increase, and just continue until the end of the row. Now we should have 12 single crochets around. For row 3, we're going to make single crochet on first stitch and increase on second stitch for total 6 times. Let's do it twice together. So single crochet on the first stitch and increase on the second stitch. That's 1 time. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet next stitch and then increase into the second stitch. That's twice. Keep going until the end of the row. At the end of the row you should have 18 single crochets around, and last row you're going to make single crochet and increase single crochet on the third stitch for total 6 times. Let's do it twice together. Single crochet on the first, single crochet on the second, and increase on the third stitch. That's one time. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, and then increase. Let's do it one more time together. Single crochet, single crochet, and an increase. That's twice. Keep doing until the end of the row. There you go, we just finished. We have 24 single crochets around. Now finish off. Just make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Cut the yarn, leave long tail because we need to sew it to the body. Pull. Okay, we just finished all the pieces. Let's see what we have. That's the body. Here are the eyes. Arms. And the belly. Now we're just going to sew them. So we'll have this, how it looks ready, and then we will just add the mouth, the little smile. So let's take the needle. I think it's best to start sewing the eyes. Keep going, make sure it stays in place. And before you close it, just make sure that you're putting some stuffing. And I will meet you once I'm done sewing the eyes. and cut. So eyes are sewn. Now the arms. Hide the yarn. So the second arm, our arms, again just cut those, and sew the belly. Something about here. Make sure it stays at the right place while you are sewing it to the body. So just keep sewing it around, and I will meet you once I'm done. Okay, I just finished sewing. Now just make it safe, go through the loop and pull. Hide the yarn, bring it somewhere, doesn't really matter where, and you can cut the white. That's how it looks like for now. Now we're just going to add the mouth. You take your black thick yarn through the needle, so you go 1, 2, 3 between rows 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's here. Bring it out, make sure that it's on the same row, and into the middle, in front of the yarn, like that. Now make sure that it's in the front and go with your needle on top of the smile and bring it out to the same place that we started, just like that. There you go. Make 2 stitches. Cut and just hide the yarn. Just like that. So here is our frog and it's ready. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and good luck. Bye bye.